Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to do a photo mash. In order to do this, you're going to start with two pictures. You're going to start with one that you want to take something out of, and then the other one that you want to put it into, okay? My demo, I'm going to take a rhinoceros head, and I'm going to cut it out and put it on a hummingbird body. You can see my example finished products here from earlier today. So I'm going to start with the open image to select them. A couple things to get you started off on the right foot. You kind of want to match a couple things. Like you wouldn't want to pick a black and white photo to go into a color one, or something that's heavily filtered to go into a normal one, because you're just going to give yourself more editing to do. And then also, I chose a rhino's head that was going in the same direction as the hummingbird. So again, less editing to do. So I'm going to start with open image. There's a couple ways that you can do this. You can open an image as a new layer to select. I like to do it as two separate projects because number one, it shows you how to do it, and number two, I think it keeps my main project a little bit cleaner. So I'm going to open the hummingbird, and it brings it up just like usual. And then you can see what I just clicked off of was another project I had open. I'm going to go to File, Open Image, and then now when I select my rhinoceros, it actually brings it in as a second project. So I've got two projects here. I'm going to cut out the rhino head and then paste it into the hummingbird project. Now you're going to use your lasso tool. You can experiment with these different ones. The polygon just lets you click around in sections. The Bezier tool lets you click in curves, which is really useful. The magnetic kind of auto selects kind of for you. And I'm going to choose the polygon. Students often will stay zoomed out so they can see the whole selection that they're going to do, but you don't have to do that. You can zoom in and drag the red cursor around in your zoom box up at the top. I always, when I'm going to select, I like to start in an area that is an easily identifiable point. So for example, the where the chin of the rhino meets that shoulder in the background is a really easily recognizable point that I can end my selection shape on again. So I'm going to click, and with the polygon, I'm just clicking around. Sorry about that. I have 100 alarms on my phone. You're getting the full effect of being in class. So I'm clicking around, and then look, this thing is blocking me from selecting from where I need to go down here. That's okay. I'm going to make this big, long, weird line, but I can just come right back. I'm going to demo around, clicking around, and I'm gonna make this a little sloppy. Of course, you're gonna spend more time, but I want to be really quick with my demos. So I'm going to be pretty crude with this, and it's not going to be perfect. And neither with yours will yours, even though you're going to have more time to work on it, because this is just to show me that you can cut and paste. So cut after you've made a selection. There's always more than one way that you can do something. So I am cutting this out of one project. What I could do is I could have put this rhino as a new layer on my hummingbird project, and then whenever I get done selecting the rhino's head, I can do what's called inverting the selection. So I'm going to show you what that would look like. I'm going to make this real quick. Just kind of get it done. And close the shape by clicking where you start. And you know that shape is closed whenever I didn't click quite on it. Whenever you see the ants marching, there we go. That's what I call ants marching, whenever the dashed lines are kind of shaking like that. I only have 30 seconds left in my video, so I'm going to make you another one. This is selected. This is invert. If you click right click, invert, I've selected everything else. Now I can click delete and everything is gone. Invert again. You don't have to do that to cut though. Edit, copy. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to paste it into the other one.